Hey guys, it's Morgan coming to you with another video. I know you already saw the thumbnail. You know what it's about. I'm very, very excited because I have been talking to Steve Boardman at South Bay Motor Performance about doing a TSP setup. They are the US importers for TSP. TSP stands for Two-Stroke Performance. They're in Australia. Dave, the owner, is rad. He's been working really, really hard at all the TPI stuff. He's got the injector relocator kit. They got ECU tunes for the TPIs. They made those bikes run really, really good. And actually, I just did the top end on Travis Brock's bike from Every Single Sunday. He was here on his way to Crested Butte. We put a piston in it. He's been running the TSP kit with their tune with more oil and all that for the life of the bike, and it looked great. Looked better than any other top end of any TPI I've taken apart. So super stoked. Well, now they have a tune and a head out for the TBIs, like my 2023 300XC. So let's take this thing out of the box and see what we get. First of all, honestly, super nice packaging. This is huge, guys. So I noticed this with Travis Brock's. We put a high comp head with the TSP. He'd been running the medium comp because he used to live in California. Now he lives in Utah at a higher elevation, so he got a new insert for the head. And I noticed that they send head O-rings and washers. Thank you, TSP. That's brilliant. I wish more companies would do stuff like this. Recluse, for instance, doesn't send an O-ring for the clutch cover. Even though it's a $1,200 clutch, you don't get an O-ring. So this is awesome. Honestly, it's a tiny little thing, but massive thumbs up, TSP. Good job. All right. Got my blow pop. That's awesome. They send that and all the stuff. I appreciate it. Stickies, obviously. Then we've got our beautiful head. Really excited about that. We're gonna install this thing on this video too, guys, so don't worry. I'll show you what I'm running an RK Tech head. We'll show you what the difference is. I also have a stock head. We'll show you what that looks like. Really nice piece of equipment. We got an O-ring there. That's nice and shiny and new, which it would have to be. It's all brand new, but I like it. And so this is, I believe, so this is the high comp head, and then they've sent me a medium. We're gonna test also. Here is my ECU back. Really excited. Now, the cool thing, guys, is on the TBI bikes, you know, we've got the map switch, and the map switch is a real big difference on these things. With TSP, you get a choice. There's 3 sets of maps. You can have a hard enduro set, so there's 2 maps with that. There's a really, really super linear, low grunt, like nasty hard enduro map, and then a little more aggressive hard enduro map. Then there's a MX set of maps, and that is 2 MX maps, so one a little less aggressive, one a little more aggressive. And then there's a trail setup, which is what I've got, and it is the more aggressive hard enduro map, and then the less aggressive MX. So it should be the best of both worlds. I'm really excited. There's my name. I like that. Now, inside here, again, when we have to change it, we've got head O-rings. Heck yeah. And a new O-ring for that. So again, TSP, you guys are killing it. This is the medium comp head. Today we are going to install the high compression head because I live at 6,000 feet or almost, and it's still summertime. We're riding high in the mountains. I'm excited. So let's grab my bike, pull it up here, take it apart, show you how that goes. It's super, super simple, super easy. And then, yeah, I'm excited. We're going to take this thing out tonight for Thursday night ride. This video is going to stop with the installation and firing it up to listen to it. The next video you guys will see on the channel will be a Thursday night ride of me riding it and testing the 2 different maps and having a lot of fun. So yeah, let me go grab the bike. All right, guys, so now I'm just taking off the head, which actually on the TBI bikes is even easier than it's ever been. Head stays, or not head stays, they're cylinder stays, so that stays there. We just have to take the spark plug out, take that hose off there, and pop it off. It's gonna be really easy. So I'm gonna yank that thing off, I'll bring it over to the bench and show you what we're looking at. All right, guys, here's the head. There's the Arcade Tech. Definitely burning a little on the rich side, which has been my feeling from the get-go. That's why there's so much spooge coming out the tailpipe. It has nothing to do with my oil mixture. I do run 40-to-1. That's not what's causing that. It's because it's super rich on the bottom, and then the mid-range is really pretty good. The top might be a fuzz on the lean side, and after talking to TSP, they agree. They feel the same way, and so that's why I'm excited. I absolutely love Kelsey's heads. They are amazing. They make a ton of power. Kelsey's an amazing guy. They work really, really well, but he does not offer an ECU tune. When you use one of his heads with the carburetor, he's got perfect suggestions to get the thing done and running absolutely perfectly with the carburetor. In fact, we're getting a head for my kid's YZ250 because he wants a little more power, and Kelsey's head is the way to go. It works great on the TBI bikes and TPI bikes by just bolting them on, but you're definitely leaving something on the table by not tuning the ECU. So there we go. There is their profile. Very, very different combustion chamber. So that's going to be interesting because, I mean, everything is different. This is more like what I think the stock one was. And let me go grab a stock one. Boom. So there is stock. There's TSPs. So not only is the compression going to be higher on this, it's definitely different. Definitely a completely different profile. So I'm excited to see how this thing's going to work. Yeah, this is going to be super cool. So let's get our spark plug. We're going to put that in here first to help hold it as we slide it on. Grab our brand new O-rings. All right, guys, heads on, that easy. I love two-strokes so much. Everything about them is just simple and easy. Now we're going to plug the ECU in, put it back in its place, pour coolant in this thing, and then we're going to hit the button and see. Okay, I mean, yeah, we can take a look at it. I mean, I don't know without. All right, guys, I went ahead and put the map switch on there. I didn't want it anyway. So now, ooh, I gotta. Oh yeah, I broke this, so I got a new one. But fuel's hooked up, coolant's in the bike. Let's see if it runs. That's good. And it's already in the green map. Let's see. That all works. Sweet. Right on, guys. That's going to be the end of the video. We are going to take this out tonight and ride it. I will let you know how I feel about this TSP tune and the head. I think it's going to be pretty rad.